Hello, 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 and welcome back to the Oliver Channel art streams, where we're going to be doing some art for, well, I mean, clearly, Shadow Space. Why is it not? Oh, hang on. There we go. And today we're going to be doing art of Barbara the Barbarian. I've got some reference imagery here, because the player has said that Barba is intended to be a fusion of The Witcher and Barbie. And this pixel height is set up because each pixel is an inch of height. So this actually represents her height inch-wise. So hang on. What I'm gonna do real quick is, using this piece of reference material, I'm on the wrong layer. We are going to get this to about the right height, and that'll help me get an idea of what I'm doing. So we're just gonna do a rough outline, roughing out of silhouette and shape, with the full intent being that this is not gonna be in any way the actual long-term outline. This is just me getting some ideas down. And let's use green, because it'll pop out more for my outline. In all of the artwork, Barbara has a ponytail, right? Yeah. Short hair with ponytail. Also, those who haven't seen, Torian's actor has begun posting artwork they drew of all the session stuff, so go check that out, because it's all very adorable content. I'm probably gonna repose the hands. Like I said, this is just to give me an idea of what I'm doing. Alright. Go down a layer. Oops. Oops, oops. And delete that. And there we go. Now we're given a rough shape. Now, what's fun is, I can play a little bit with anatomy and have somebody be unrealistically wayfish in the world of Shadow Space, because it's a world with genetic alteration. That's actually an element of the world that we've yet to get to explore in the series, is, you know, things like models are, like, proportionally impossible in this world. Alright. So, let's see here. Let me just grab from the UI layer. All right. She's got a big clunky mechanical arm. Now, honestly, I kind of dig the hand pose we got going on right here. And, give me a second. I'm gonna quickly dig into some of my other sprite library stuff. Aw. I appreciate that, Sheebs. Looks and smiles. Hang on, I just realized the way I had things set, I cannot see my Twitch chat, but let me fix that. There we go, now I can see the Twitch chat. Yeah, that's part of why I stream everything, is I like to, like, I like the idea of people just enjoying watching my streams and doing their own thing, you know? Hang on. I'm just looking at my sprite library looking for something to grab. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Alright, let's make the get art visible again. So, I just went ahead and grabbed one of my sprites. And the main reason I grabbed it is I'm going to straight up steal the hand off it. Tuck that there. But then we're going to take the thumb. And we're going to adjust it out. So that it's instead sticking downward. That thumb is definitely a little too long. I think overall I want to make the hand a little bit more dainty, so we're just gonna do this real fast. There we go. And that hand is going to be very helpful because it's going to help me with proportioning out all of the rest of the body well. So, I want our hand to be very straight in its positioning, or its setup. There we go. And that gives the shoulder a little bit of a curve. And so for a head, scale it out good. It's going to be about... Hang on. Because, like, this is the proportioning I like all my sprites to have, is the way that I've done my head here. Ah, shit. We're still just blobbing things out very much. I'm going to ignore this entire arm for the time being, because it's going to need to be a big robotic arm. And, like, I think it's fair that because her character is based off Barbie, giving her a unreasonably waffish or waifish hip line would make sense. Because, you know, Barbie very much has a very thin stomach with wider out hips. And with the world having genetic alteration stuff, I feel like Barbara would be very skinny build. But now here's another cheat thing I'm gonna do. We're gonna straight up steal the boots from this me. Oop. I hate it when it does that, when the fucking copy tool decides, like, you want to copy something twice the size of what you're working on? Got it. Alright. Let's just dump pink into all this real fast. Look at that. I think I'm gonna flip the head around. And here's what I'm actually gonna do. I'm gonna help me with visualizing things. Straight up just hang on. Let me dig into my sprite gallery again real fast. So let me take this head and literally just, and let's shave the hair off. Also, did I set my... I did not set my music playlist loop. Let's do that now before I forget to. So if I shaved the head off correctly, it would be something like... That is sort of the rough... Hang on. That's the head shape that I use. Once you remove all of the hair, for the most part, that's sort of what it should look like. And now let's draw on her hair a little bit. Which Barbara's always drawn with the hair sort of... Some bangs, hair tied up, a little bit of a ponytail. This is pulled from an action pose, so the hair, or the ponytail, would be going down more. So we want something like... that for the bangs situation. And then... I'll worry about the ponytail later. It's mostly just me getting the head roughed out, you know. What color is Barbara's eyes? I don't know. I don't know if she's ever given me an eye color. So we're just gonna go with pink. Hang on, let me look up some visual reference to get the mouth good. Yeah, I think that'll be an okay way of doing the mouth setup. And now what I gotta do real quick is boom, boom. Tan her up a little, you know. I do want to pull a little bit more on the legs here in order to get that crinkle of fabric from the jumpsuit. Or hang on, let's do this real quick. Let's play this game. And then what I'm gonna do here is more or less just take this entire jumpsuit I have here, doing some shortcuts here, you know? Let's see here. There we go. Ooh. Let me go ahead and look at Barba the Barbarian. Drawing a Dragon Age OC. That's neat. Let me look a little bit more at some of the reference art the player's done of Barbara. I hate that in DM circles you can't search posts by specific user on Discord. Makes it much harder for me to find artwork that a specific player drew of their character. Okay, so Barbara generally does have sort of a belt. That can serve as sort of a utility belt situation, so let's start to rough that out, and it would rest around here. So, like, a buckle would be sort of that shape. I'm not doing colors, I'm just getting the shape out. Okay. Yeah, boots. Okay. Oh no, you're getting sick. I hold. Being sick's never fun. Okay. Now I gotta do the weirdness of drawing out the cleavage. The boo-boo. Because she's got boobaroo. I'm trying to rough out the anatomy of where that would be first. Cold or allergies. I've been having a lot of allergy problems now that I own cats again. Oh god, boobs are such a hard thing to draw. And let's... Because ultimately it just has to be two curved lines, you know? But getting the curve looking correctly so that the boobs don't look weird in pixel art is so fucking hard. It doesn't help that I only have one arm that I'm working with. Hang on, let's extend out that shoulder slightly more to get more form going on her body. Ooh. Alright, so if I was doing like a pectoral on a man, it would have a line down around here. And sort of that's a pectoral shape, more or less. So now I just need to add on top of that pectoral a boob. How the fuck do I do? I hate boobs. I hate drawing boobs, they're so hard. Does that look good? I feel like that doesn't look good. Give me a second. Let me... What the heck? Why aren't you loading up the old Barbara artwork? Discord. There it is. Here's another piece of the player's concept art they drew. So here's what I'm gonna try and do to help me with what I'm doing. thicken this line. Because that will make it more resistant to me shrinking it. Haha, cheating. Hang on, let's... God damn it. What is happening? What is fucking... Jesus, I hate it when it's using a different tool than what I'm meaning to because I hit a wrong key. That does not look right at all. Shit. I hate drawing boobs. This didn't help in any way. How do I do this? You know what? Hang on. I think that actually... God, you know what? Removing that one line made it look good. What the fuck? Hang on. There we go. Oh yeah, I'm always open to advice on how to make things look better. That I made that way too thin. I feel like the legs don't look quite right compared to how the upper body's positioned. So, part of it, I think, is the way that I always default position my sprites is legs facing one sideways, one forward, torso forward, head sideways, if that makes sense. Curve on the left one just a little bit more, like the one on the side with the cone. Curve the left one just a little bit more, like the one on the side with the complete arm. I see what you mean. I don't know how that looks. I think the solution might actually be the opposite. What the fuck is happening? Merge down. There we go. I'm working on multiple layers when I'm not meaning to. Character left. Curving it more. Alright. Curve the character left one just a little bit more. Like the one on the side with the complete arm. The one seems just a bit flat. You mean something like that? No, that's too high now. Yeah. I hate boobs. I hate drawing boobs so much because they're saggy flesh, and saggy flesh is so fucking hard to draw in a way that doesn't look terrible. I know, yeah. Pixel art, it's so hard to draw sagging flesh parts. I think that looks okay. I'm really good at doing fabric in pixel art form, I feel like. Alright, let's get a little bit more detail going on with the hair now. Oops. Get some highlights in there. In fact, I think in general. There we go. God, why does her face look so much worse than the face I have over here? I never realized how much of a crutch the fucking glasses were. Hang on. Let me look at some reference material of pixel art faces again. Okay, I think what I need to do... I need to do a better hinting of a lower half of face. I also think it would make more sense to do Hang on. Her nose would be like here. No. Hang on. Because, like, my sprite style is very much based off, like, Pokemon Black and White era sprites. And they wouldn't draw us a nose. They would hint at the existence of a nose through shading half the face. Right? And let me do this real fast. Oh, that doesn't look great, though. I'm just trying really hard to, like, formulate the thing I'm trying to do, you know? I have to, like, reverse engineer the face in my head a little bit. Hang on, you know what'll help? I should do the whole face white and gray scale. I think that'll actually help out massively, so let's... The stuff I want to have be white. And let's use a blue for it. Keep it in place. Right? Now let's think about the highlights. Hang on. If I do this and no, hang on. I want to Doom. Here we go. This helped me with, like, mapping the shape in my head a lot better. And now... Oh, you know what she's fucking missing? That will help out massively. She doesn't have fucking eyebrows. Here we go. Yeah, because the glasses did a lot of the heavy lifting on the appearance with my sprites. So though I didn't need to use shading to hint at the existence of things like a nose and stuff, which I have to do on here. Let's see here. I want to hint at a expression of excitement. So if I'm gonna do that, how would I do it? Oh yeah, the player never specified the eye colors. What color is Geralt the Witcher's eyes? Yeah, he's like yellow animal eyes. But you know what? I'll do that and the player can always correct me later on. If they don't like it. I think it would also help if I did this. And then, hang on. It's been a while since I've had to, like, draw a new pixel face. I think I'm happy with that. I think that head looks good now. Took a bit of effort. I think I'm happy with how the fabric rests on the body overall. Oops. One thing I know I want to do is quickly... Alright, now we gotta draw the robot arm. So here's what we're gonna do. So, okay, it starts at the elbow. So let's bring the arm out partially. Hang on, let's... Oops. Yes, it's a very stiff out arm, but it's because of how I'm going to be doing the elbow, or I mean the robot arm in a moment. So, like, let's just... do this for the moment to get me an idea of things. Now take the same thing and shrink it by 50%. That's of course still too big, but I now have a good visual of what I want shape-wise. So we've got sort of a pipey shape here. Hang on, let's figure out the length we're gonna want to go for, all in all. It's gonna want to be about... yay arm on the forearm part. And yay long on the hand. Making it far too thick at the moment. Hang on. Let's think about this for a second. The average arm on my sprites is about 4 pixel thickness. So I think we're gonna have to let the color do a lot of heavy lifting here. Well, I guess it's more of a hang on, I can make this a little thicker. Especially because it's supposed to be a clunky robot hand. I can actually very much justify making it thicker now that I think about it. Thicker and bigger. That's sort of me trying to capture the fact that it has the pipe running through it. And then... There's a reason most fictional characters don't have 5 fingers. This is tough. Alright. I actually think I've got a fairly good looking robo arm there at now. Now whenever they've colored it in, they made it look like metallic-y. Now, if I wanted to make this look a little bit better and more human, I would do this. Yeah, I like that. Alright, and now let's get some shading going here. I think I'm happy with this. It's just... So there we go. There is our sprite art of Barbara the Barbarian. I'm thinking after I finish all the character sprite art, I might actually redo the UI art a little differently. Because I've since finishing it, thought of some ways I can very much improve it, especially with all the character sprites being a thing now. Hang on, I think I can do a little bit more in the way of shading. There we go, that looks a little nicer. So yeah, there's Barba the Barbarian sprite artwork. Let's make sure she stood at the same level. So, there she is in front of Torian. That's hilarious. So yeah, I hope you've all enjoyed this little art stream. We got our two characters here with their UIs surrounding them. Next time we're going to be doing the sprite art for Hopper. And I encourage all of you to go and check out the Shadow Space series. It's been a blast. Oh yeah, there's another element of UI that I made like during one of the sessions while the players were having a particularly long conversation right there. But yeah, I hope you've all been enjoying this, and cards will be appearing in just a moment. Click one to continue watching, and I love you very, very much. Ta-ta for now.